everyone. You are joining a very pregnant, very out of breath version of me on mine and Jack's baby moon. Now, we have come to Crete for a little breakaway. We're calling it a baby moon, but we wanted to go on holiday anyway. We would have gone on holiday whether I was pregnant or not. But this is our little celebration, our last hurrah, if you'd like to call it that, before the baby comes along. So, of course, as I do with all of our holidays, I thought I'd bring you along too. However, this one might be slightly different because if you can't hear, I can't catch my breath. If I'm going to be really raw, right now I think I've had about 10 mental breakdowns in the space of an hour before starting this vlog, because I just feel so unlike me. My face is puffy. I'm not looking very tanned like I usually do. I obviously look very different in a bikini. So yeah, I really actually just told Jack that I wasn't going to do this vlog, and he was like, no, do it for the other pregnant mums too. So here I am, keeping it real. Also, I say that I am feeling very unconfident right this moment. However, that's not going to stop me from enjoying this all-inclusive. So yeah, I'm growing a baby. Jade, you're growing a baby. You're not going to look the same. Anyway, rant over. Here we are in Crete. Let's get into the holiday vlog. As always, I thought I'd do a quick room tour. So this is our really lovely room, and I have to give credit to Jack because he plans all of our holidays and he always finds the best little, cutest little places. We arrived last night, so we have made ourselves at home. Here we are, lovely mirror for the ready. Whoa, the big mama. See what I mean when I said my body's a little bit different. Here we are, show you the bathroom. Lovely, so much good lighting. Let's cover those. Really cute, really Scandi. It's perfect for us. And I just know that every second of that room tour, you could probably hear me running out of breath. I apologise. There we are, here's where we're staying. Spira from Slick Rick, drinking a mocktail, enjoying myself in the sunshine. We've just had a day by the pool. Ooh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Some popcorn.
Now I've got some popcorn too. We've eaten like kings and queens, haven't we, Jack?
Yeah.
And
You
now...
just get for Paris.
No.
No.
Actually, we dance for the first time. Now I am getting a little bit of embarrassment. We're about to go for dinner and eat even more food. And that's as far as today's gone, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And probably this holiday. Tell the vlog how drunk you got. Good morning. That was my permission from Jack to tell you how much he drank yesterday, which my camera just ran out of battery, but that doesn't mean Jack's got away with it, because I'm going to tell you. He drank 3 pina coladas, 3 pina coladas, a Cuban, 3 glasses of wine or 2? Now, for a lot of people, that's nothing. But I think I've seen Jack drunk probably like once or twice in 5 years. And he will deny it, but I know last night was one of them. So I've woken up feeling quite fresh, but I don't know about Jack. Anyway, we are going to spend our day by the pool again. We did the same yesterday. Hang on, let me show you if I can find it. I've been reading this book. I'm sure most of you would probably have seen it on Instagram, but let me tell you something. I've known about manifesting since I was about 15, before it became a trend, let's say. However, I have been kind of slow on it. So I decided to bring this book on holiday with me and remind myself of a couple of things. And since then, let me tell you, we've got a free room upgrade. Jack got some very good news from his work. Jack finalised a very good deal at work. I mean, I know it's not me, but we're basically family now, right? So we're on a positive frequency, and I'm only like, you see, quarter of the way through the book. So that's been my poolside reading. It has been a little bit windy down at the beach and the pool, so I don't look that tanned. Jack's very burnt. I'm sure you'll see at some point in the vlog. But that is our plan for today. I also really want to take some pictures. I know that sounds vain, but I just want some pictures of me in the bump that I can remember. So if you see them on Instagram, it went well. And if you don't, I still look like a big moose. Just taking a lovely stroll down the beach. It's very, very warm today, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think that I'd get a tan on this holiday. I wasn't really bothered because obviously I can't keep it up. But I seem to have burnt, which also is not very Egyptian of me. Jack, you've got lovely tan too, haven't you? Oh! Okay, now I'm getting people in the background. I'm getting a bit embarrassed. I'm actually gobsmacked at how rubbish you've put that on.
Told you should have done it.
In true holiday vlog style, we've put on a face mask, especially because today, oh Jack, the camera's not showing it, but Jack's face is very red and mine feels very tight. There we go, Nana, as always. Shout out to you. Thank you. Say thank you.
I look like the moon.
The moon's more beautiful than that. Good morning, everyone. I just thought I'd jump in and do a quick catch up because I've looked back at the footage and realised that this vlog is actually exactly how I thought it was going to be. Because we've spent so much of our time just doing nothing, there's really not been anything exciting for me to film. However, I'm still going to roll with it because, as I always say in these videos, they are lovely to have for my memories too. And as you already know, this is our baby moon, so it'll be really lovely to look back on one day, even if it's just B-roll of us on the beach. At least I can see what my belly used to look like. We're actually going home today, so there's still not much time to get that much footage, but yeah, just a little update. I'm very sorry if you came here hoping for something extremely exciting, but really, what was I going to do on a baby moon? I certainly wouldn't be hiking or rock climbing. So So, as you can probably see, we are home, and I thought that we could round up the vlog here because we did not get the chance to do it whilst we was in Greece. So, as always, we're going to finish with our peaks and our pits. My pit, and I can't remember if I vlogged it, was that we was relaxing on the beach, having a lovely time, and all of a sudden, the alarms, the alert, the urgent message goes off on our phone and says that we just experienced an earthquake. We couldn't say that we felt it, did we, at the time? So, and it was like, take shelter immediately. And we was kind of just looking around the beach like...
it was like, do we get off the beach? Do we stay on the beach? Like, because we couldn't feel the earthquake, but then obviously there's a risk of like tidal waves if there's an earthquake offshore. Which
then we got an alert saying tsunami, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tidal wave.
No, but it was tsunami.
I said tidal wave.
Oh, is that wrong?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
We then got an alert saying that there's going to be a tsunami. Go and take cover. So at this point we got up and we could see other girls who were obviously tourists too, panicking and looking around. However, when we went to the bar just to say like, do you know what's going on? He was like, oh, in Greek, this says that this is just a practice. So I did think I was going to die.
Yeah, it would have been nice if the English translation made sense, because it didn't really make sense. But
no.
Yeah, there's a little bit of feedback for the Greek government if they're listening.
Yeah, you made me think I was going to die.
I've just remembered my pit.
Go on.
And it was when we went to this, what do you call it, restaurant? You know,
an a la carte restaurant.
The a la carte restaurant. We got to go there for like one day.
Yeah, because it's an all-inclusive buffet, but as part of it, for one of the nights, you get to go to an a la carte restaurant for a 3-course dinner.
3-course,
for free.
Yeah, for free, yeah. And then we looked at the menu, and there was...
Our animals are fighting behind us. No, that's enough.
That's enough now. Sillies.
Holiday relaxation lasted a long time.
Yeah, so there was literally nothing on the menu for vegetarians at all. I said to the waiter or waitress...
There was. It was bread.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, the bread was vegetarian. But yeah, I said to them, there's nothing really on the menu for vegetarians. Do you have anything else or anything else you can offer? She said, we can just swap out one of the proteins. And we thought, that's good. They must have some sort of vegan meat or something that they could swap out, or I don't know,
we'd been quite lucky
tofu or cheese or something.
With the buffet, we had been quite lucky with what we could eat.
So, and then we stuck with it. And then when it come to ordering, she said, we can do this one as a vegetarian. And I was like, just this one. And she was like, yeah. So we ordered that, and it was absolutely awful. Like, it was so bad. It was like...
I'll eat anything, by the way. This was vile, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like... It sounded good off the menu, but clearly it was mainly a chicken dish. And what they'd done is just taken the chicken off of it. So what you had was this kind of bland vegetable base thing, which I presume that they give us loads more of than you would normally eat. So it was
came in a shell. It looked really nice.
Yeah, it looked really nice. Like, it looked really nice. But
it was horrible.
Yeah, that was my pit.
Okay, and
our peaks are going to be the same, innit?
I can't think of my peak. You go with your peak first, quickly. I need to...
Oh, I thought you thought it was the same as mine.
No, not peak. Wait, did we just... Right, you just do yours.
Okay, so my peak...
Oh, that's not a nice shot. Get out.
So my peak was just the food in the hotel in general. In particular, the desserts from the main hotel kind of buffet area. Obviously, we're vegetarians, so we're slightly limited on what we can have. Like, there's a lot more for meat eaters, but there was also a lot for us as vegetarians as well. And then the dessert, like, the guy should get a medal. The pastry chef was just out of this world good. So yeah, like, top marks on food there for sure. I'd say that was my pick. Or just the hotel in general. It was just beautiful.
I haven't got like one main thing that stood out. I think it was really nice to just... I appreciated it more because I know that this is going to be our last holiday as a two. But also something a bit woo-woo happened to us, didn't it, with the green tiger?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'd been like reading a manifesting book all holiday, had my crystals, I was just feeling like my best self, and Jack's into this stuff as well. Even more so on the holiday, right? We was both just on high vibes. Anyway, if you're into manifesting, you know that you can bring something into fruition, right? So we chose something really random that we know that we wouldn't see, and it was a green tiger. So it doesn't have to be literal, obviously, because there's no green tiger. It could be a tattoo, it could be a cartoon, blah blah blah. And we saw it, didn't we?
Yeah. I was sorting out Ives, so I don't know if I got the pretext, but you literally said to me on the beach, she was just like, let's manifest the green tiger, and I was just like, well, yeah, that's pretty random. So like, it's pretty unlikely that we'll see a green tiger, considering we're in Crete, we're in all-inclusive hotel. We're not really going outside of the hotel. Unless there's a green tiger in the hotel, it's pretty unlikely, right? Obviously it can be anything. It could be like a little statue. It could be an actual green tiger, which doesn't exist. So it'd have to be painted. Yeah, but anyway, I was scrolling through Instagram stories and Jack's brother had a green tiger on his t-shirt. So it was then that I knew I'm going to be a millionaire. And or a witch. Oh no, I'm already a witch. I know that. We don't usually let our dog on the bed, but we miss her so much that she's just a part of us, isn't she? Ives. Little ginger girl. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. As I believe I'd already said, this was not an action-packed adventure holiday. It was just chilling by the pool. So with bump. Yeah, I really just filmed what I could. And we just like documenting things for ourselves. And also, our baby can watch it now when he's older and be embarrassed by his mum and dad. Look, Mum, Dad, why have you done that? He's big. That's actually just all-inclusive food. But yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Are you saying something? No.